My name is Emma Adams and I work for the Farm Carbon Toolkit as a Farm Soils and Carbon Advisor. And as part of the first Milk Roadshow, we've been talking about soil biology and how that helps with overall soil health. So soil biology is critical for grassland farmers. They're a really underutilised or often underthought about resource that we have for free within our fields already. So soil biology can help reduce the selective grazing pressures that we have in our paddock systems, whereby the breakdown of organic matter and dead residues from grassland or plant species can be incorporated back into the soil profile to aid the plant nutrition. So by encouraging soil biology, we can encourage the speed at which we can get around the farm with our grazing and also help with our nutrient cycling. A main part of soil biology is the soil food web and how that relates to the other properties that we think about with our physical and chemical properties. The soil food web helps with the biology because it shows the whole interactions from our grass and organic matter all the way through to our worms and our insects. Three main issues we've been thinking about on the tour is our worms, our fungi and our dung beetles. Worms are always important in soil biology. They're a great bioindicator and they can help to demonstrate how your soil health is being generated and managed on the farm. Worms are throughout the soil profile, and by digging a soil pit you can often inspect how they're getting on. Ensuring you've got enough field soil moisture and the right conditions can always help find worms, and a good number would be to find 10. Another thing we've been thinking about is our fungi and how fungi and bacteria are often seen as negative things within our lifetime. However, within the soil, they provide a great matrix and a great basis for the rest of the soil life. In particular, the soil fungi that we like to think of in grasslands is the arbuscular mycorrhizal fungi. And these are brilliant because they provide an interaction between the soil and the plant root in which we can help utilise nutrients that are usually unavailable to our plants. Dung beetles are the last thing we like to think about with soil health. They're often overlooked on farm and can be identified by the holes they leave in the cowpats. Their role is really important because they help to break down the organic matter and manures into the soil, which stabilises it and helps with the plant nutrition cycle. This is a really important element that displays the importance of soil health and how it can be an economic benefit on farm. We can utilise what's in the soil beneath our feet to help with nutrient cycles and help reduce the bagged inputs that we often rely on. So improving soil health and maintaining it are key management aspects that we'd like to promote and also to consider when we're in our management planning. So if you're out digging a soil pit to look at soil structure, why don't you count your worms whilst you're out there? When you're moving the cattle in the morning or taking them out, if you see any cowpats, are there any holes in it? Have you got any dung beetles? It's just to always be considering how your day-to-day management is impacting on your soil biology, and consequently having a look, having a count, and remembering that if you don't monitor it and measure it, you don't know how your impact on your grassland is going to be going forward. The main takeaway messages in regards to soil biology from these workshops would be to make sure that we're not taking the grass too short when we're grazing. So to leave a little bit of bite left, or when we're silaging or making hay, just leaving a little bit of residue behind rather than taking all of the organic matter available. In this way, we maintain the root growth below the ground and keep the cycling of the photosynthesis and the sugars down into the soil, which helps feed our soil biology and keep the process running.